Oh yeah, another day done. Let's get the hell out of here. A little bit of belt squeak there. One small negative side effect of having a underdrive pulley. New different belts, but the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. Anyways, it's your boy Don Squally, Denali, back at you with another video here. Just leaving work. Basically, I've been really busy at this bloody place. I've been getting a lot of overtime, which is great, to fund future projects and different things. However, with that being said, I haven't got a lot of opportunities lately to make videos for you guys. And yeah, don't worry, just driving here. I thought I'd just make a little bit short, I guess you could say, a vlog or video. Well, not recently, I've always had a couple questions of people asking me online specifically if I would sell my car. Now, I've always thought about it. The thought has crossed my mind, but I can't say that I really want to sell my car yet. But I had somebody in person. For those of you who know, I made a couple of the lips that I've been trying to sell locally here, and I had a couple come by, and it was a guy came by who wanted to buy one of the lips for his girlfriend's 2.5 Altimas. So I said, you know what, come by, we'll fit it, see how it looks, and if you want it, you can buy it, right? He came by, we test fitted it up, it looked great. On the 2.5 bumper, it was gonna have like a big, like 3-4 inch lip. So it was aggressive, right? After we test fitted it, he kind of, you know, looked at his girlfriend and he asked me if I could give them a second to talk, I guess about price or something like that, right? And so whatever, I was like, yeah, take your time. I went on Instagram, I checked out some things, you know, liked a few pictures, saw if someone, you know how the Instagram goes. They come up to me, and I thought they were just talking to come back and haggle me about the price and stuff like that, right? But they actually came back. The guy asked me, he's like, straight up, how much would you sell your car for? To be honest, I was kind of thrown off because I thought we were going to talk about the lip, you know what I mean? So I was just not prepared to even talk about my car being up for sale. When he hit me with that, I kind of right away just said, you know what, my car is really not for sale. I've spent a lot of money recently on parts that I haven't even installed yet, that being the high flow cats and the Y pipe. And you know what, I'm not ready to sell the car. And he said, you know, okay, fair enough, let me know if and when you do decide to sell. So that was cool, but then I got to thinking, what would it actually take for me to sell my car? So there's a couple of factors that I would really factor into the equation. A couple factors that I'd factor in the equation. I'm such an idiot sometimes. A couple things that I would need in order for me to sell my car. So basically, this car, a lot of people may not know this, and this is kind of a shitty thing for me to have this car and have spent so much money on it. This car is not actually paid off. The car, I still owe $3,000 on the car, right? Right off the bat, I'd need $3 grand in order to pay the car off. Now, I would need another, let's say $3 grand to get the process going again, to put a down payment down on the car, you know, get something newer, nicer, right? So now we're talking, okay, $6,000. Now let's factor in over the last 2.5 years of ownership, all of the money that I spent on this car, putting it into the engine, suspension, wheels, tires, everything. I'm in it, I've put at least $4,000 into this car. Like, modestly $4,000. So I know that you don't get back the value of your parts. So let's be lucky and say that I get 50% of the parts that I put into the car, or 50% of the money that I put into the car. So that's another $2,000. So for me to sell this car comfortably, I would want $8,000. Now I'd probably start around 9 or 10, which is unrealistic. Because to be honest, I only paid $8,000 for the car. There's probably 70,000 more kilometers on it. And, you know, people don't want to pay that much money for a modified car. They just don't feel comfortable doing it. So realistically, fairly, for me to be comfortable selling it, for the buyer to feel comfortable buying it, I couldn't go any less than $8,000. So, you know what? I don't really think that anybody's gonna want to pay that much money for this car. But next time I get asked, that'll be the number at this point in time. Now, you know, things will change when I get bored with the car another year or so, when it's a little bit older and it's starting to fall apart more. That's what happened with my last car. I just got sick of it and I ended up selling it for like $1,300 with everything that I had done to it, which it was an older car. It wasn't much that I had done to it. I had a nice set of wheels and tires on it. I had the exhaust on it. I had a little system in it. So realistically, the person who bought it got a good deal. You know what I mean? It was my Impala, and it was running. Everything was great. Certified emissions. They got a good deal. So when the time comes for this car, the price will probably only be in like the $2,000 range, because I'm going to be realistic. You know what I mean? But right now, for me to pay the car off, get into another car of equal or more value preferably, and then to get all the money that I put into the parts into this car so that I can somewhat start my next build, 8 G's, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I thought I'd touch base with that, just because I do get that question a lot, more so online. Like I say, this was the first time that I've been asked in person to sell the car. So that's my answer. This is just the vlog. I've been really busy, like I say, with work. So those install videos, those track videos are coming very soon, believe me. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If at any point in time you like this video, like, comment, you know what I mean? Let me know, is $8,000 a fair price? Would you pay $8,000 for this car? You know what I mean? I know I got a lot into it, and it's, you know, it's a clean car, cleanish, right? It's got some things that I would want to change, but for me, it's a clean car. Is that a fair price? I don't know. But until next time, stay subscribed. I'm gonna try to tackle the install this weekend with the pre-cats and the Y-pipe. I've been inquiring online already about a few things that that would help my situation. Until then, this is just a little vlog. I don't even know if my face has been in the camera this whole time. I'm trying something different. I don't know. I got a new phone, the S3, so my old phone mount for the window doesn't fit this one. We'll see in the editing process. But until then, it's your boy Denali Don Squally, following a little Maxima here. And till next time, that's it.